Okay, I apologize for any quality issues. I'm recording this on my phone. This video will try to go over my thought process through offense. This means my play calling will probably not reflect how I would play a game. If I manage to get into any fourth downs, more than likely I will go for them just for the sake of running more offensive plays. Needless to say, defense will be non existent unless punt block manages to actually work for once in a lifetime. I'm going to start this game, luckily on offense. I'm going to run my scheme to start the game out of single formation. I will broaden it more on the second drive. Hopefully this will actually go smoothly. I'm going to start wide trips weak. I almost always start a drive out of a screenplay. In this case, I will check to a run. Two deep safeties, go with numbers. I can put a hat on a hat, it gives me a good advantage. Even if it doesn't work, until I'm comfortable knowing that that's a base cover 2, I will typically audible to a run. It's the old come out in 2 plays. Pass, run, pick the run if the numbers give you the advantage scheme. Cover 1. This does not look like a... I don't like the screen against that lineup. That was a 1 deep look, but it was press coverage. It could have been zone, could have been man. I'm not always comfortable running a screen against press. So, I backed out of it. Let's branch out a bit. 1 deep look. Man, why can't they give me more variety here? Still 1 deep. Watch the flat defender go to the late game. Okay, maybe we gotta package some concepts together so I'm not always running stick. They seem to be. Let's package a slip screen with stick. Can't do it out of this formation. However, well, this works. They're showing blitz. The slip screen is great against blitz. The deep passing game is more about timing than anything. You have to get into the look that's advantageous. For instance, we've got more blitz look. We need them to stop blitzing. You can exploit one-on-one coverages on the outside, but crap. Explaining stuff makes me sloppy. Well, you can exploit one-on-one coverages on the outside if you have the personnel through the deep ball, but as for concepts, any 5 and 7 step drops are going to be under constant scrutiny against the blitz. You're going to have a whole lot of time if they know what they're doing when they blitz, you're going to have a whole lot of time, you're going to have a lot of problems finding time to make the throws. That was a ball that should never have been thrown. It's, call it a holdover from previous Maddens when that was an open throw and they would never undercut it. Okay, let's start expanding my offense. I want to run the same type of concepts I've been running out of as many formations as possible. And hoping, as you see here, we have a 2 deep look with press coverage. This is great. This concept is designed to beat this. The safety's offset in itself is unsettling, so we watch them rotate at snap. If they drop back into a 2 deep look, it then becomes reading the corner. Does he stay up or does he come back? He's going to leave, check down time. Okay. We'll go to one of my two main routes. Simple clear out. Cobb runs deep. Nelson hopefully runs underneath it. Best against zone. This is cover 6. It should technically be there. Oh, it was cover 3. Looked like cover 6. It was a blitz. Needless to say, it didn't matter. Let's run another type of clear out concept. This one's slightly different. This is exactly the look you want to get against it. And this is exactly the look you don't want to have. That was Portland. I was hoping for cover 4. I got a zone blitz. Flats were open. Okay, enough playing out of the full house. It should. It's got a switch. They've been running a lot of blitzes, zone blitzes. I would like to get a one-on-one coverage on the outside for Nelson or Boykin. It does require time. They ran cover 4. And Lacey dropped it. Important. Never forget your check down. What you want to do is not always going to be there. Never zone in on one guy and refuse to leave him. Looks again like cover 4. I'm betting it's cover 3 just by no one runs cover 4 this often. Well, we'll find out. I forgot to look at the safeties. It defended like cover 3. Could have been cover 4 though. There was not a lot of guys in the middle. Let's see. Cover 4. Fine, if they're going to play this much, cover 4. Let's see if I can't get a pin on them. Well, this is cover 3. So many blitzes, they're not helping my case here. Let's go with... Again, not helping. Check to a one high beater. My favorite is stick. Always is, always will be. And there's Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers. Well, let's do some goal line offense. I do not like running goal line offense out of goal line formations. Because you have very little passing options. I'm going to try to hit the fade. Pretty. I know my running game has been pretty much non-existent at this point. It's partially by design. Showing off an offense is not as fun when you're running the ball, but it's also because they've ran so many one-high looks. Even quarters, cover 4 is also... There's a reason so many teams run it. It's a great run defense if played correctly. It doesn't give up too much. Deep. It gives great pass. It stops big plays. It suffers underneath coverage. But when red clay, it is good at stopping the run. Okay, Brady, throw your touchdown. Well, maybe I'll sack him. Nope. Oh, well. This will hopefully be my last drive. I'm hoping to get a little more diversity on defense. I can't control how the CPU calls plays. If they don't want to call anything other than cover 4 and 3D blitzes, my offense isn't going to change. There's no reason to change just to accommodate a video. It's not going to work anyway. I can't sit here and run corner strike plays against cover 3 and expect to be able to hit that 7 route out there. Oh, and what you know, we have another look that could be advantageous. Again, this is the perfect look for this concept. You want it to be base cover 2. Nelson is good enough route runner that against 2-man under it can also work. And that happened to be cover 2 sink. Cover 1 Robert Press. He played it weird. Didn't watch the safeties, was too hung up on the fact that I finally got a look I actually liked. I hate doing this. Look, do we cover 1 or cover 3? I'd say cover 3 based on the safeties. They didn't get it off. Or 0 blitz. I could always be wrong. Let's try a dig route. It works against more coverages, and it's a good way to show off the deep. And I will end up getting cover 1. I had the slot guy, but nah. Let's play around in single back. We'll run a nice levels concept. The way they've been playing defense, Cobb will end up getting this one. Safeties again show a cover 3 look. But we got cover 1 man, and Boykin's not a great route runner, but he's good enough for this. 3rd and 2, another case where I like to give myself a lot of options. Screen, run option, plus whatever other hot routes I have to work with. They give the screen to me. This may not. Let's find out what we get. Lucky he was in position to make the play, he just didn't. Let's go compression. I'm not the greatest player out of compression sets, but I like the choice route over there. And lost the ball. Got greedy. Should have slid. Well, that means I'll be giving you guys one more drive to talk over things. Although this video is lacking a lot in what I would like to get out of a defense, I'd like them to actually let me run some of the concepts I talked about for success. They've currently refused to give me that. I guess all it takes is 1. I just need 1 cover 2 for that corner strike concept. I could. Oh, what the hell? Let's show Dino. I don't run it very often, but now I get a cover 2. You've got to be kidding me. Well, if they're going to show cover 2, I'm going to try to crush it. Cover 1. Well, 1 high. Should have stuck with Dino. I'm probably going to have to stop forcing these deep passes just to show them off. There we go. And he dropped it. Not to mention it was a corner blitz anyway, so. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's just run offense. No point. Run some shallow cross. Nice drive mover. I'm getting all the cover 2 in the world now. Oh well. Well, I guess I get to run a 4th down. Fourth and 9. It's another concept I didn't mention. Attack deep is slot cross. Old air raid off concept. It's a flood concept that floods from the weak side. It brings receivers across the formation. And against man coverage, it works when you don't throw the ball 5 feet high. And it turns out, running an offensive philosophy, while trying to showcase certain aspects of it, doesn't always work out the way you'd want it to. I'll get out of shotgun in the next play. Go under center. Okay, I'm actually going to have to run the ball. They're going to do something to change it. We'll go to my zone running game. Well, but don't like the look. Stick it is. I'm going to run no huddle here just to give myself more time at the line. I've got the cover 4. This is very dependent. I love these toss plays, but if I can't seal the edge, and I've had horrible luck sealing the edge lately, this is going to be a nightmare. Well, sealed it. Come on, give me a good look to showcase something. Yay. Not so yay. Well, anyway, smash concept. Corner, hitch route. Look for the cornerback. If the flat defender there is the cornerback, it's an easy read. If it's cover 3, which this looks like a cover 1, it comes down to what that guy over Cobb will do. Typically, where he's lined up now, he won't get there. So it's a... Well, and it was man coverage. It's a completely different guy. I talk all I want, and they never give me what I'm showing. Screen game again, just because it's been the one thing that has been constant. And well, I don't like it, but we're going to run it anyway. Come on. We're going to run 4 verticals. It's one high look. It's probably going to be man coverage. It's probably going to be a blitz. I'm going to look to hit Nelson if it's man. Or if it's zone. Yeah, and I overthrew him. Overthrew him. Well, let's try the impossible. I just need 13 yards, so... Wow. I get the type of coverage I get, I clear it out, and I underthrow a curl route by 5 yards. I didn't even precision pass that one. Okay, worst, this video will run to the end of the first quarter. There's no reason to beating my head against the wall. Okay, no more pandering. Let's just score. Too deep coverage. Switch to something that's good against too deep. Safeties drop back into too deep coverage. Nelson catches it over the middle, and he's hurt. Well, there goes my best route runner. Cover 6. Explains how tight it was in the middle. Now let's attack with Boykin, or Adams. Boykin will now be playing though. Hopefully another too deep zone play. I'm finally getting too deeps. Maybe I should actually call one of these. Oh, no more route runners. So many blitzes. Yeah, I get them until I actually need to showcase it. Okay, let's slow this down. One deep look, just because I'm interested of speeding things up here. Man coverage, didn't like my one-on-one options, too much pressure. Eventually they're going to give me what I want. Or they could ignore me. Why did he run that 1.5 yards deeper than he normally does? blocked off corners, perfect for screenplays. Again, finally, cover 2 versus smash 7. No, it isn't. But showcasing it against man coverage is decent enough, I guess. Drive. Let's run dagger. Once more, 2 deep safeties, 2 corners down, box is empty. Typically check to run, but I'll come out and design cover 2 beater, and again, they do not give me what I want. Well, at the very least, they're running a lot of good cover 3 buzz. Right when I would typically maybe? Yay, cover 2 against, finally, there. That is where that hole should be. That is how that play should work. Yeah, I know this long video of a quarter and maybe a half. Good. This is a good thing to see. We got 1 deep. We're going for the dig route. It's man coverage. It should be there. It is. It took a long time, but I'm finally showcasing the outside receivers. A lot of beating my head against the wall. Oh, I hate the all-Madden run defense from time to time. Yay, half the distance to the goal. Let's go with the height game. One place where height can really help out. Stick fade. Bring him back across. Well, never mind. They give me a nice look to run against. Touchdown. Now, I know it wasn't pretty, and it, for the most part, didn't let me showcase what I wanted to, but I hope it gave you better insight into how I run an offense. Mostly, it's all about being multiple. Run as many different concepts as you feel comfortable with, but don't exceed that number. The key is to run them out of multiple formations. And unlike this video, don't run stuff just to run it. Signing off.